What is going on, guys? Mr. Barber come back to us with yet another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a high skin fade on my boy John. If you guys want to check him out, he makes music. I'll have his link down in the description down below, but without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Alright, so as you guys can see, my boy was looking scruffy. Right after this haircut, he went to go get his hair rebraided, so don't mind the top. But yeah, so first things first, you're gonna want to clip up the hair. You want to have like a clean canvas, so just clip those up so they don't get into your way and keep falling. You also want to make sure you don't touch those hairs on top. So you see I'm combing down the top just to be sure that everything's combed out and I won't be touching those hairs. So like I said, we're gonna be doing a high skin fade. So I'm gonna be starting the skin guideline right where the hook would start. I did it a bit low here, but you're gonna see I lifted up. And also for this haircut, I'm gonna be doing more of like a real time, less like sped up stuff. So you guys are gonna be like, when I start blending, then I'll speed it up, but you guys are gonna see how long it actually takes me and how much of my time I take when putting in these guidelines. So you guys can see I'm not going quick. I'm just putting in a guideline. We're going up about 1/2 inch with no guard the lever open. You're gonna want to make sure that this line's straight, just so that it's going to be even, because if you have straight lines, the fade is going to come out straight and clean. So we're just going to do that, and then we're going to start blending. So when you start blending, the way I do it is I close it a fourth every time, and every time I go lower. So I start with it all the way open, close it a little bit, come up just under that, close it a little bit, come up just under that. So I close it 3 times until it's closed. Once it's closed, I close it all the way and then hit the bottom of the line. And then if you see any dark spots, just play with the lever, open it up a little bit, close it a little bit, and just attack those dark spots. So yeah, we're just slowly blending it, taking our time. You don't want to rush it, especially if you guys are starting off. Just take your time with it. Alright, so you guys can see I'm speeding it up right here. What takes me the most time is fading out this guideline, because I want it to come out perfect. So fading that 0.5 takes me the longest time. But next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my highest level. So I want my highest level to be a 1 guard open, so 1.5. So I'm going to go up right here until the top, and then I flip my clipper over, kind of hit it to the side, just so that I can get it. I can make sure I get all those hairs up top, because just going up like that, you won't hit all of them. So right here, you guys can see I'm hitting it kind of sideways, just to make sure I'm trimming those hairs. And then you guys also saw I clipped back up the hair and combed it down, just to make sure I'm not touching those hairs at all. You guys can see I'm already starting to fade it, so we're gonna start closing that lever, and then just lightening up that bottom line, which we're gonna take out with the 0.5 guard. So yeah, we're going up all the way to the top with the 1.5 guard, or sorry, the 1.5, so the 1 guard open, and then we're gonna slowly close that to soften up that line that you guys can see. With that 0.5 guard, we're gonna get rid of that line. So we're going to open it up all the way, and then you just want to make sure you don't go all the way to the top. You leave some darkness, because that's where your fade's going to come in. And then the lower you go, the more you're going to close the lever. Like I said, I go in like 1/4 increments, however you say that. But yeah. You guys can see just attacking that line, slowly closing the lever. Just keep going at it. Doesn't have to come out perfect the first time, because this is our rough draft. We're gonna come and perfect it after. Still going at it. It's not coming out blurry enough for my rough draft, so keep working towards it. Taking my time. This wasn't a busy day, so we both had nothing really to do, so I was taking my time with the cut, making sure it came out how I wanted it to come out. And then right here, I'm hitting it with no guard, the lever all the way open, and hitting it with the corner. You guys can see I'm on an angle, and I'm just going at those dark spots. All right, so now for the other side, same exact steps. I sped this side up just because I explained to you what I did on the other side real time. But yeah, same steps. Skin it out. You want to make sure that it comes out to the same side, to the same height on both sides, because then you're gonna have uneven fade. So we go 0.5, fade that out, 1.5, fade that out, and then there's gonna be a line. You get rid of that line with the 0.5 guard. If you guys are new here, by the way, don't be afraid to leave a like, a comment down below. I answer all my comments. Hit that subscribe button. We're back on the grind now. Let me know what you guys think about the more. Let me know what you guys think of the more consistent content. That's what I was trying to say. Just making sure, going at the dark spots. When I do my touch-ups, I'll do all the steps just backwards. So I'll start with the highest card to end with the 0. And you guys want to make sure at the end of your cut, you want to go in a Caesar direction, so downwards, just to make sure that all those hairs lay down perfectly, so that it has a polished look. And then when you do the outline as well, you're gonna want to hit the front downwards, just so that when you put the line in for the lineup, it comes out sharp, and once he showers, it doesn't move out the way. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm just combing everything down, and then I'm gonna hit it with my my 1 guard open, and then I think I closed it just to get it a little shorter. The shorter it is, the sharper it's gonna be once you put it in, but you want to make sure that it stays dark. So right here, when you're doing the lineup, it's always better to start in the middle and then go to the side. The middle being because you want it to be straight and you want to have a reference. So start in the middle, slowly go over to the side. You guys can see when I put it in, I'm not putting it in and dragging it down. I'm putting it in and kind of moving it over, just so that I'm really cutting those hairs and getting it like skinned. Don't forget, still take your time with this, because this is the most crucial part. You have a messed up lineup, it's gonna mess up the whole haircut. So for this side right here, for the sidebar, I'm just flipping it over and then kind of pushing it towards it, putting the line in, I just switched over to my other trimmer. I don't know how I feel about the graphite blade. I feel like it doesn't glide on the skin properly. I feel it kind of catches the skin. That's why I like to switch it up sometimes. I'll just grab the normal babyless blade and hit it with that. But now you guys can see I went up behind him and I looked in the mirror and made sure that the line was coming out straight. You guys can see right there. So make sure it comes out straight and then go back and start putting that line in. I use my mirror so much because it's kind of like you're getting like a view from farther back, right? Because of the distance. So do that because you guys will realize that you see a lot more imperfections when you're looking at it in the mirror. You know, just going at that line, making sure it's coming out crispy. I am going to use enhancements for this haircut just because I wanted a picture perfect haircut. I don't always use enhancements, but you know, sometimes they come in clutch. We're still going at that line. I really want it to come out perfect. And you have to really go at it once you're putting enhancements, just because I don't want the cut to go away once the enhancements come out, you know. So I want to make sure that there's already a nice looking hairline before I put the enhancements, because you know, I'm only putting it's not the dye, so it won't last a few days. It'll last until he takes a shower or the rest of the night. So I like my haircuts to last, so you know, we're taking extra precaution. But right here I'm just spraying some hairspray so that once I put the enhancements, they kind of stick in for longer. And then we're going at it. Make sure you don't put too much because you don't want it to look too fake. You guys are going to see on the sidebars, I don't put a lot. I just put enough just to like fill in his light spots kind of. You guys can see already the difference that it makes once you put in those enhancements. As you guys can see, that lineup is just looking crazy right now. So this is definitely an extra, you know. If your client's going out after or something, suggest that to him. Be like, yo, I'll give you an extra boost to the haircut. As you guys can see, he was on the phone, so I just told him switch sides, put it on the other side. I don't know why my clients love being on the phone when I'm cutting hair. They love just answering it, putting on speaker. Like, bro, this is our time, you know? But yeah, after that, we're just gonna hit it with the straight blade and then reline them up, and then that's gonna be it. So stay tuned to the end to see the end result. But that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
That you'll never break, that risk they say don't ever take, that feeling that keeps you awake, you can't let it go, no you can't let it go, that voice keeps screaming in your head, you close your eyes in your bed. Damn,
that shit was clean.
Jays,